Hello YouTube fans, here again, and welcome to Peter News, updates and things to come. That's right, things to come. Now, as you already know, Anthony Burton could be the new man on the block, not say kid, the new Prime Minister on the block tomorrow, that being a Monday. And how do I feel if Anthony Burton is going to be the new Prime Minister tomorrow? I won't say the same word again. How do I feel? This is how I feel. Can you see the impression of my face, how excited I am? I Thursday day, I saw a bit on the news because I was in my local pub. It was my day off today, so I thought, oh, I wasn't drinking. I was just having my breakfast, and they had TV on, and as to say, my favourite movie, Fancy Talk. So you had Anthony Burton showing people fairy stories, showing people at fairies and magic mushrooms and flying pigs do exist. I don't know if I'm making that up, but I might as well be saying that. He might as well be saying that. He's going to help the working Joe. He's going to do away with digital ID. Nobody's even had digital ID. I refused to have it anyway. I even signed a petition. I didn't give a shit about biddies, fucking King Charles with the biddies you are talking out of his ass. Because at the end of the day, I don't listen to King Charles because he's a pond life. We already know what I think of him. I still got that song up. And at the end of the day, it was just the same usual shit that we're going to do this, he's going to do that, he's going to help the economy. Well, here's one for you then, King fucking Tars. Got that fucking on my head now. Here's one for you, Anthony Burton. Here's one for you. Why don't you help the farmers? Because I heard you're going to tax them more. They're the people that help the economy. They build the economy in the food supply of food. That's what helps build up the economy. Why don't you help the pub people? More beer. Believe it or not, that helps the lung people. People who are 18, helps them get jobs. Why not help that out? He's not even put an axe and pan of what he's going to do. He's not said anything what he's going to do. Oh, the toss of living. That sounds like the same shit that Keir Starmer said when he was getting in. And look at the fucking country and the economy now. If that's the case, get rid of Rachel Thieves, lower your taxes, lower your bills, help out the farmers. It's all right, get rid of the digital ID. Digital ID don't fucking got it. I refuse to have it. I refuse to have it. So that's BS because he knows already that's not going to happen. So people are sucking up to Anthony Burton. They're treating him like he's the sailor, he's the hero, he's super fucking prime minister, help to save the day and get rid of the shit what Keir Starmer, well, he didn't do fuck all anyway, do. But he's no different. He's no different. People want to fucking have a go at me now, insult me and say, he's going to help this place. It was Keir Starmer. Anthony Burton's a good man. He's going to better it. If I want to say all that shit, feel free. Feel free. But I'll tell you this here and now, right? If I put my finger, I'll tell you this here and now. Do it this month. Do it next month. The month after that, nearly at Timbo time, and you will fucking return everything you say. Because he'll just be another Keir Starmer. Straight away. Another fucking Keir Starmer all over again. This country's soft. It's soft. Don't even get me started with the people on the boats. That is a burden. That is fucking our taxes up higher and higher and higher. It is a burden on the taxpayer. It's definitely a burden on the economy. But nothing will get done about it because you've got human fucking rights. You've got human fucking rights. Do maybe that. He's not one to put a mandate on anything. He's just come out, right? He's coming from the heart. He's just come out and he's talked the same fucking bollocks Keir Starmer did. And you give it a couple of months and he'll say it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder. First, things are going to be harder at first. The same shit what Keir Starmer said. That he's going to have to make tough decisions. It's called our taxes. He's going to make tough decisions and then fucking us over. He's going to make tough decisions and fucking the country up a lot more than what it already is. How can I do it? I'm a psychic. I've got these psychic powers and it's telling me that this month Either next month, the month after that, near Timbo time, he'll make that epic speech that it's going to be a lot harder and so on. If that's the case, when has he said he's going to help out the elderly? Give out the fuel allowance for the elderly. What Keir Starmer stopped because he come out with bullshit and Rachel Thief come out with shit that there was a black hole come out their ass. So, you know what I mean? He ain't going to do fucking diggity D. He ain't going to do diggity D. He's just doing the exact same thing what Keir Starmer did and the next Prime Minister probably after that. An overpaid salesman. I'll say it again. Coming from the heart. An overpaid fucking salesman. All he's doing is fancy talk. Telling you that fairies exist. There's magic mushrooms out there and there's a pretty unicorn flying around and there's Never Neverland. You might as well be saying that. Because he's just telling you shit. He's showing you a team like fucking Keir Starmer said the amazing stuff he's done and the country's improved now and everything's thriving. And if you believe that, you might as well believe in unicorns. You might as well believe in fairies. You might as well believe in princesses and knights and warriors and all that fancy shit. You might as well. Anyway, moving on. So I'm going to keep doing my fancy stuff. No, I'm going to keep doing the Deathstalkers and some of the fantasy stuff. But one thing that's inspired me is I might start doing the Rocky films again and doing a review on the Rocky films. What's got me inspired by that is the film I Paid Rocky. I'm interested in that. I think it seems a bit of an interesting thing. You've heard me say it on Saturday night at the movies. So I'm kind of inspired to do them again. I'll probably do the rise and the falls of the Rockies. Just go with me Saturday night at the movies. Number one, classic. I'll always say that. Won an award in that era in 1976. Second one, a damn underestimated sequel. Some people say it's not as good as the first one, but I think it's a damn good sequel. I think the rematch is a better fight than the original one, where they had to improvise it because they've forgotten how to fucking do it on the day. The third one, I like Mr. T as that character, Puffer Lane. I'll get his name out, Puffer Lane. I think he's an awesome villain. It's sad as well. Mick passes on. But I do like the fact that Charles Weathers as Apollo Creed, he changed Rocky. I like the theme song, Eye of the Tiger. Rocky 4. Okay, I didn't think they needed to kill fucking Charles Weathers' character off Apollo Creed, which is nobody hard to watch now. As we know, Charles Weathers is sadly no longer with us. But, it made another star. That being Dolph Lundgren. And then my eyes, I think they should have left it as Rocky 4. Because we had Rocky 5, what made number 1 fucking pointless. But I'll get for that when I get to the eyes and the falls of the Rocky films. It's going to be fun again to talk about them, to review them again. You know what I mean? I'm one of them. I like an Arnie film. I like Chuck Norris, may he rest in peace. May Bruce rest in peace, even though it's been there since he's passed away, being Bruce Lee. I like Jackie Chan. I like John Ford Van Damme. You know what I mean? I've got British Mount for Arnold Schwarzenegger films. British Mount. Sylvester Stallone, I always have a soft spot because Sylvester Stallone wasn't just doing action. He did drama like the Rocky films, over the top. You can't come out and say that's an action film. That's a drama of a father bonding with his son. And he does arm wrestling to raise money. You know what I mean? So he didn't just do that. Even though his early films in the 70s, like Paradise Beats and Fist, they were more dramas. So people say, Sylvester Stallone, he can't act. And all these fucking rotten tomatoes, if I'm not the word right, rotten tomatoes. I like to get the rotten tomatoes and fold at the fucking what thought of that shit. I think Sylvester Stallone is a damn good actor. Yeah, it's good like that. But that's what made Rocky. But I'll get into that when I talk about them. It'd be pretty fun to do that again. It'd be a fun roller coaster. But until then, be smart, be safe. That's Peter News. See you later.